Good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 17th at KITiizuka campus. This is English 7D, fourth period. And as I just mentioned to all of you, please make sure that you sign your names in class. That's how I know that you actually attended class. Also, too, I'm very sorry about last week. I made a recording of me talking about the class contents, and for some reason, the recording didn't come out right, but I'll try to make sure that this recording comes out right this time. Okay, just a couple of things. Let's see, last week, I wanted you to do the reflection 1. It looks like most of you actually did do that quite well. What do I have here? Yeah, 35. No, sorry, 38. No, 35. Sorry, 35 people submitted that. If you haven't submitted that yet, make sure that you submit it. This week, you have a few assignments. Okay, I want to go over the Quizlet set. We'll talk about Quizlet and Duolingo today, as well as your listening quiz. You will have a listening quiz this week. My quizzes are designed so that then you have 1 week to do the quiz, and you can try it up to 3 times. Okay. Now, Moodle will automatically take your best grade and keep that, so you don't have to worry about the other 2 grades counting against you. Try to do it 3 times. Try to do it as best as you can and take advantage of that system. You also have another reflection. This time, it will be about email. I made a video of how to write an email, not just to people who know are like your boss or your teacher, but also in English. English has its own way of writing an email. And if you're not used to it, this video will give you an idea of what it is that you can put in the email that helps me understand and can help you much faster. So what I want you to do is watch the video, think about this question. What you learned is important about formatting and writing an email in English. Write it down on a piece of paper, take a picture of the paper, and then submit it to the Moodle just like you did the one last week. If you haven't done the one from last week, remember, I still want you to do that. Come on. Okay, this is going a little bit slowly. Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, if you're one of the, I have 35 people who did it, 38 people, I'm sorry, 3 people from 38 haven't done it yet. Please make sure that you submit that. Today, the number of people here is actually quite low. I think I only have less than 30 people. Okay, so basically you have 2 things that you need to do this week. One is the listening quiz 1 and the reflection on the video about email, okay? And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com, and you can ask me any question about this. Now, I'll be talking about this a little bit in Japanese, but I may as well tell you a little bit about the other things that we're doing today. Last week, we were looking at how to be able to speak very, sorry, it changed over. How to be able to speak very quickly using very, very simple sentences. And we ended up with saying something like, I don't do ikebana, I do karate, and doing all of these things. We're going to practice that a little bit more today, but especially I want to be able to show you the software that you can find here in our Moodle under the section, under the section on software downloads. Now, I'll be talking a little bit more about that in Japanese, but basically, these 2 pieces of software I really recommend for anyone that's learning language. Actually, Quizlet is good for just about any kind of study, but Quizlet and Duolingo. Quizlet we'll be using a lot in this course. Duolingo is something I recommend to you if you are really wanting to learn how to speak a language, but there are other things that you need to know about it, and we'll take a look at that after I finish this explanation. But that is in software downloads. That's in the first part of the Moodle that we have. You just scroll down just a little bit. Scroll down. Come on. Down here. Okay, this is taking a long time. There we go. Software downloads. In any case, that's the end of this video. I hope that it turns out okay and I can put it on YouTube so that you can view it a little bit later on. And if, like I said before, if you have any questions, you can contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. Thanks very much, everybody. Let's have a good class.